And there outside the palace he met the Lord Chamberlain. I will marry La Infanta Isabel. No, do not enter. You will lose your head, surely. But he insisted. And he went into the great chamber before El Rey de España. ¿Qué quieres tú, señor pastorcito? Quiero casarme con la Infanta Isabel. You marry my daughter? Go away, you'll lose your head. I will marry la Infanta Isabel. Well, the king could not go back on his word, so his daughter was called forth, and when Pedro saw her in all her beauty, with her long black hair, her beautiful dress, her fine figure, but she scowled at him, for he was only a shepherd. She wanted to show her prowess as a dancer, for she hadn't had a chance for the last few days. So the dancing began. Are you ready? Felipa, Felisa, they dance well together. Felipa, Felisa, now welcome me well. You know this Felipa, this dancing Maluta. If you underrate it, you marry Felisa! Right! ¡Qué belleza! Estilo, duende. Now, Pedro, the poor shepherd boy, stepped forward and he took the tambourine from Melita. And with his shepherd's hands, he said, I know the skin of a sheep, and this is not the skin of a sheep. I know the skin of a goat, and this is not the skin of a goat. But what? And a little voice he heard from his bag saying, put me on the skin. So he took out Senora Hormiga, little black hand. The little black hand crawled across the skin of the tambourine. The king and the princess could not see. I would know this anywhere. This is surely the skin of a flea. It's la piel de una pulga! Oh! The court were amazed. Silence, gasps all around. The king said, you cannot marry my daughter. You cannot marry my daughter. I will give you anything. Pedro thought about it, and he looked at the way that the Infanta Isabel was reacting, and he realised that this was not the woman for him. I didn't know what to say, but then from his bag he heard the voice of Senora Scarabato, the black beetle, saying, why? Ask for a donkey and a cart. I will have a cart and un burro. And the cart and the burro were brought before him. And La Infanta Isabel said, ask whatever you will, for I will not marry you. And from his bag, Senor Ratonito, the little mouse, said, ask for this bag to be filled with gold coins. Tráeme mucho oro. Hasta que la bolsa And she brought so much gold that she felt there's only a little bit of gold needed to fill this little bag. And she started to pour the gold into the bag, but by the time she started pouring the gold into the bag, Senor Ratonito had worn a hole in the bottom. And the gold dropped through the bag and onto the floor, and soon there was a great pile of gold around the feet of the young Pedro. Suficiente? Yeah. And he took the gold and he put it into the cart. And he climbed on top of the burro and he waved goodbye to La Infanta Isabel. She was happy to see him go, and he was happy to see the back of her. And he waved goodbye to the Rey de España, the grand fool. And off he rode along the road back towards his home in the plains of Castilla. And when he got home, his mother greeted him with open arms, for he was now a rich boy, and she was glad to see him alive and with his head still on. And he was greeted by his young brother, Manolito. And you know what? Very soon he met a shepherd girl. Oh. And as all Spanish fairy tales end, it ended like this. They were happy and they ate partridges. Eran felices y comieron perdices. Eran felices y comieron perdices.